Okay, hello. I'd like to show you the RCT Fluid Remote pan bar system. This is the first pan bar system available in the world for controlling PTZ cameras. We support cameras from SONY, Panasonic, and Canon. And on this unit, you can select up to 8 cameras. You can assign and control up to 8 cameras. And the way this works is we have a virtual joystick on screen that allows you to orient your camera to your current position. Once you orient your camera to your position, you lock your position, and now we have full position control of the camera with zoom speed. This is a much more natural way to control the camera, much better than using a conventional joystick. So anybody can learn to use this very quickly. So for live action, for following people, it's a fantastic product. We also have control of camera settings by pushing here. We can access many features of the camera. We can use color bars. We can do the info display on off. And you can control many functions. This is the SONY FR-7, so there's many functions that can be controlled from here. There are push buttons on the sides of the controls that can be assigned different functions from these lists here. So this one here I have set to camera settings, or actually it's one-shot focus. And this one is for locking, unlocking. So there's many functions you can assign to these buttons. Essentially this is the Fluid Remote. I'm going to switch to a different camera. I'll switch to the Panasonic. So now I'm locked to the Panasonic UE80. Focus is done on the side here. You can do manual focus or autofocus. This is manual focus. So this is the Fluid Remote from RCT. I'll now show you our CS3 controller. This is a universal PTZ camera controller. This controls cameras from Sony, Panasonic, Canon, Bolin. And this is your main controller for all your presets, advanced color shading. It also interfaces with switchers and routers to have the tally information from the switcher and also control the signal from the switcher so the operator sees the image of the camera they've selected. We have a simple layout, easy to use, very comfortable. Zoom control here, zoom control here, zoom speed. These are your main shading controls, master black, iris, black R, black B, white R, white B, and these are 2 assignable. So assignable for different image settings, knee point, knee slope, whatever. In the interface, we have access to all of the camera shading settings. Everything that these cameras can do, we have access through the touchscreen interface. The setup of this is very simple to use. There's a maintenance section where you set the network settings for the controller. You assign and manage all of your cameras. There's many features within the product, software-defined features I won't discuss now. Go back to the main. This is the Canon CRN 700 I've just selected here. And again, in this camera, the settings are different, so the presentation is different depending on the camera. So we control all the features, but will be shown in a different way. So as you can see, there's many functions of the CRN 700, and it's all accessible through the touchscreen. We also have a feature called camera groups. So you can create groups of cameras, unlimited number of groups. Each group can have 10 cameras. So in a large facility of, let's say, a university or a broadcaster, they may have multiple studios. So a studio would be a group. You name the group, and then you assign your cameras. And with this feature, you can recall all the cameras from a specific group by selecting here. So there's really an unlimited number of cameras you can control from this system. It also has an API, so you can design, or we can design external applications that can communicate with this controller to do specific things. We also have a motorized column. This is a motorized column for cameras. It's PoE and has an extended range of 4 meters. So this is great for positioning cameras different heights. It can be installed from a ceiling and come down, so you can hide a camera above and then bring it down when you need it. And there are preset positions. You can store positions and recall precise positions of the motorized column. I don't know if you want me to talk about the microphone. We have a new product we're in development now. It's a parabolic microphone. It's pan tilt motorized, and it has a camera under the dish. So this allows a remote operator to position the microphone from a remote studio. It's powered over Ethernet. It uses Dante audio, and so one cable is everything you need to control this microphone. So it's ideal for sporting events. It could be used for wildlife. It could be used for many different things. So this is a concept we're working on. And that's a quick overview of all of our products. If you have any questions, you can talk to our distributor, ask, or check our website. Thank you.